on this episode of the greatest plot in all human history, we have this from Slash Film. Nicolas Cage will play the father of Christ in a new horror movie. Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one man in Hollywood that can sell this movie, and that is Nicolas Cage and Nicolas Cage alone. Let me read to you some of this article and we'll discuss this. It starts off by saying, can I interest you in a horror movie about Jesus? How about a horror movie about Jesus starring Nicolas Cage? The new movie The Carpenter's Son will be just that. A horror pick inspired by the unknown childhood years of Jesus H. Christ himself. According to Deadline, Cage will play the carpenter, aka Joseph, Jesus' adopted father. Jesus' mother, Mary, will be played by FKA Twigs. Okay, that's a really bad idea. You started off really good. You put in Nicolas Cage, you had me intrigued, and then you're putting this woman in. She's in The Crow. Oh, that looks terrible, and she looks bad in it. But you know what? I could be wrong. This might be a banger performance from her, but moving on. The Carpenter's Son tells a dark story of a family hiding out in Roman Egypt. The son, known as the boy, is driven to doubt by another mysterious child and rebels against his guardian, the carpenter, revealing inherent powers and a fate beyond his comprehension. As he exercises his own power, the boy and his family become the targets of horror, natural and divine. You know what? It's a toss-up at this point, though. We might get something truly so ridiculous that it will become an iconic staple in the horror franchises going forward, or it can become something absolutely forgettable, and that's the end of it. But as I said before, there is only one person in the world that could play this role, and that's Nicolas Cage. Let's say, for example, you casted, Pedro Pascal in this role. Would that be any better? No, I don't think so at all. If you would have casted, like, Jason Statham or something like that, would that have worked for this? No. No, it wouldn't. Only Nicolas Cage could make this movie great. And you know what? Based on his name alone, and based on this concept, I'm giving it a shot. I'm rolling the dice on it. This movie, like I said, could go out as one of the most hysterical movies of the year, or be forgotten in a week. But what do you guys think about that? Does this plot line sound remotely interesting? Are you curious about it? And more importantly, can anyone else play this role other than Nicolas Cage? Let me know what you think about that.